Heyo, I'm here. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Oh wait, I don't have my thing on. Ah shit. Give me 1 second. I don't have a lot of things on right now because my brain the heat is destroying my brain matter. And that fucking sucks. Alright. We got it. I think we got it. Why am I over here? No, I need to be on the other side. Well, whatever. Let me get this bullshit up. Hope everyone had a good weekend. But now it's Monday, and everything is depressing right now, whether it be the state of this country or the fact that the Final Fantasy IX remake might have been canceled. Hold on, I need to get this closer to me. Whoa, that's loud. Whoa, that's loud. Dude, I would be so fucking mad if the FF9 remake got canceled, if it ever existed in the first place. Because that's like the only thing that's like it makes me still want to support Square to some extent. All right, so, but I mean, I guess we'll see what happens. Why is it not showing up? Where's the game? What the fuck? There it is. Okay, cool. All right, hold on. That needs to go like right up there, and then I just Da, 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 da. You think anyone from Team Aqua would have been on the Epstein flight logs? It's gotta be at least one person. I mean, what's her name is basically the Ghislaine Maxwell of the Pokemon universe. Hold on, where the fuck is my thing? There it is, okay. We gotta be over here. And we'll go a little bit down, like right here. Yeah. I can also just make myself a little bit smaller. Alright, so like that. Do I need to like give myself you know what? It's probably because it's dark in this room, and that's why it's not like picking up the my mouth movement, but I want to keep the light off. Alright, hold on a sec. Wait, do I have the right game on? I should, right? Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. Alright, let's I don't remember what we were doing. I think we had beat the seventh gym, I think. 6:30. Alright. Uh I believe we were looking for something? Oh, I remember what we were doing. We were looking for the fucking water stone. Alright, hold on. I think? You know what? I don't care. We can figure it out. We were doing something crazy. Whether it be over here or somewhere else. I just want to have Ludicolo, but everything is a mess right now, and I can't find the water shard, so I don't know how to get a water stone. Do I have a repel on? Because I should probably have a repel on while I'm figuring out where the fuck I'm supposed to go. There it is. I don't know if I need a stronger repel than this. I mean, I guess we'll see. I don't know if I should go for the water shard or just like actually progress the game. I'm pretty sure I was like just straight up lost the last time I played this because I wasn't like, oh, a splash plate. That's not a water shard, but we're getting closer maybe. Oh, okay. So we haven't battled this guy. All right. So this area is new. I'm pretty sure we're closing in on the end of the game at this point. Yeah, Mikanon. cause we got them grounds. We getting grounded. What is signal beam? Signal beam is water? Hey Josh, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, I'm just chilling. Hope you had a good 4th of July weekend. We did go to the fireworks, and I got a Korean corn dog there, and it was pretty damn cool. Yeah. Yeah, so much bad shit is going on. Whether it be the state of this country or the fact that the Final Fantasy IX remake might have gotten canceled. It's just bad news all around. Oh shit, wait, is this, No, we're not using another repel right now. Fuck! Everything is bad. Well, that's not, like... I don't know, it's like bad symbolically, the possibility of the FF9 remake getting canceled, because... Look, I still have the biggest backlog ever. But that was also, like, my last bit of, like, hope for Square Enix. And now I got nothing to hope for with them. It's like, I don't even want to support them anymore if that thing's canceled, even if it's not their fault. But yeah, I don't know. Where am I supposed to go? It's like, hey, Clair Obscure happened, and maybe Clair Obscure will be, like, telling Square, yo, you guys gotta make games like this. Stop being fucking assholes, and make games that people want. I want games where 4 guys stand in a row and hit each other. I don't want more action games. There are a billion fucking action games. There's not enough games where people stand in a row and hit each other with sticks. And that's why, yeah. I mean, Pokemon is... I don't know. I like that Pokemon has remained turn-based. But it's also, like, very clearly not really advancing. Which I'm fine with. But at the same time, I don't know. It's interesting. Torkoal is rock, right? Pal World is a completely different game, though. So, like, I would not compare Pal World to Pokemon. Okay, it is Rockfire, yeah. Because Pal World is basically just Arc with like a pseudo Pokemon skin. So I wouldn't really like compare those two. Yeah, there's not really many like massive Mon franchises. Like I feel like the only thing that Pal World and Pokemon share is an aesthetic. But like the way the games play are completely different. But yeah, I don't know. I do think what Expedition 33 is a lot more comparable to Final Fantasy than Pal World is to Pokemon. Even though from what I've seen of Expedition 33, combat-wise isn't really Final Fantasy, it's more Shadow Hearts or Lost Odyssey. Yeah, but you don't actually like control the pals, right? Or do you? Because I know I played a little bit of it, but I didn't really like. Wait, hold on. What am I doing? Who got paralyzed? Oh fuck, Mike and Nan got paralyzed. Okay, you know what? We're gonna put you in front. But yeah, the point is, I think if anything, what Pal World kind of showed is people want the Pokemon aesthetic in things that are not Pokemon. Oh, can you? Oh, okay, I just assumed it was all AI controlled because I mean I played it very little on stream with my mom that one time. Acrobatics will probably kill, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. Video games... I mean, with Square Enix getting completely, like, restructured, it's just a lot of shit's probably gonna get caught in the crossfire, which sucks. Um, yes, we're using more repels, because I need to find... Okay, so that's Route 30. Where the fuck am I? You know what? Let's just keep fighting people until we figure out where we are. I'm too mad at everything going on. I think it's funny. I'm like, yeah, the state of this country and also a game that isn't even an original game got canceled. Possibly. I don't know. It's like with me playing Final Fantasy like Magic a lot. It's like, man, like I remember why I love this series so much, and I want to play. I want there to be more of it, but I also acknowledge, I don't know. Yeah, when I finish 100 Line Academy, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to I'm gonna play Suikoden, Fantasy Life, and Expedition 33 all together. Like I'm not just gonna be like focusing on one game. Well, I don't know. That might be too much for me. I'm gonna figure it out. I just know that like I've been playing 100 Line Academy for like, God, I don't even know how long. Like I think since like May at this point, and it's July now. It's like the years in the second half, and I still haven't started Expedition 33. And that's going to be in my top 10. I don't know where in my top 10 it's going to be, but it's going to be in there. Okay, you know what? I shouldn't say that for sure. I assume it's going to be in my top 10. There's a chance I just don't like it, which would be a total tragedy, because it's exactly what I've been wanting Square Enix to be doing. I think I'll like it. I think I'll probably love it. But we will see. I expect I'll like it a lot. But yeah, no, there's a lot of stuff. In fact, I made a little backlog list that's not backloggery, but another one. Because I just wanted to make sure of like what I need to play before the end of the year, so I can have a top 10 list. I think from what I've heard, there's a few secret bosses. There's like super bosses and stuff. But yeah, so let's see. So what do I need to finish by the end of the year? 100 Line Academy, which I should be able to finish by the end of the month. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, never mind. Fantasy Life. Expedition 33. I'm not going to count Suikoden is not a new game, so not that. And then upcoming games, Donkey Kong Bonanza is coming out in a few weeks. Fuck! I totally forgot about that. Okay, I think that's what I have to do. I have to like force myself to finish 100 Line before Donkey Kong comes out, because that's going to be a big one. That's probably not like super long. I'm sure I won't end up... I mean, let's see. How long did I spend on Mario Odyssey? Probably like 30 hours, 40 hours maybe. So yeah, so Donkey Kong Bonanza is probably not going to be like that big of a commitment. Because let's see, Fantasy Life is probably going to be like 200 hours. Expedition... I guess Expedition 33 isn't that long either. Which maybe I should just like start that next instead of Fantasy Life. I don't need Endeavor. Yeah, I gotta figure shit out. No, I'm not. We're not doing Endeavor. No, we're not doing that. Then there's Deltarune, which I'm probably not even gonna play Deltarune at this point. I'll wait until like 2035 when Toby finishes the entire game. Because I beat the secret boss in Deltarune Chapter 1 back in like 2017, And I no longer have that save. And you know that there's going to be a thing at the very end where they'll want you to have beaten all the bosses, so I'm just going to be like, fuck it, let me wait for it all to be out, so I can, so I don't have to waste time beating the secret bosses again, and then possibly losing my save again because the game took too long to come out. I don't know, maybe Toby will keep that in mind and make it... Wait, this might not work. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool. I think IGN gave it a low score because there was too much water in it or something. But yeah, no. If you have nostalgia for it and the money and the time, go for it. What? Ruby was my game on S. I've thought about getting... What? What? You got like hit by an automod or something? That's fucking weird. Yeah, I don't know what that's about, Josh. Did I fight? Okay, I fought those children. What the fuck is Passive Log Town? Is this where I'm supposed to be? What did it say? Because if it was an auto-moderated thing, I should see it on my side, but I don't. So I don't know. That's fucking strange. Is there a gym here? Oh my god, there's so many fucking flies in this room. And they're like crawling all over me. Hey, we got Fling! Are you sure you want to send this kind of thing? Yeah, that's very strange. Wait, what did that guy say? I'm now a man in my 50s? Wait, hold on. Oh, I always dreamed of standing on the mound there, but no matter how much I hoped and struggled, my abilities couldn't keep up with my ambitions. My dream wouldn't die, but before I knew it, I was a family man in my 50s. Oh no. Oh no. Wow, Pokemon does not usually do this, like, you have to give up on your dreams kind of thing. You have to be realistic. But yeah, I don't know what that's about, Josh. That's weird. Oh well. Hold on, does the wife have anything to say about how her husband gave up his dream? Flying around all the time, doesn't it need somewhere to rest? Hello, child. Where did you come from? Yes. What if I say no? I'm from No Town. Yeah, I was born at the... I mean, even if you were born at the bottom of the sea, you came from somewhere. Yep, alright. He does. Because there's children. And that's how you talk to children, I guess. Yo, there's a bunch of Merrills. Yo, are you the Pokemon Namer fan club? Zoring. Yeah, we get return. Alright, I need to... Yeah, if your Pokemon fucking hates you, you should use the move Frustration. I always found that funny that, like, whether your Pokemon likes or doesn't like you gets used as, like, an actual mechanic in the games. Psyshock? I like Psyshock. Psyshock's a cool move. Yeah, wasn't there, like, a 1 in, like, 30,000 chance or something for a certain island to appear? One does not simply walk into a Mirage spot. Okay, cool. Well, I don't really care about Mirage spots. I care about progressing the game right now. Which I don't know how to do, because I'm stupid. Hello! Yes, I have met some Pokemon. Hello. Passive Log. I don't think I have a Blossom. Oh, man. I wonder who in the Pokemon universe would be on the Epstein flight logs. There's got to be at least a few. Giovanni seems like a guy that would be on the Epstein flight logs. Fuck. The Clintons are not in the Pokemon universe. I'm talking about in the Pokemon universe. I'm thinking. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the Clintons are in the Pokemon. It's like how Hitler is in that one Dragon Ball Z movie. Fuck. Okay, hold on. And here. Where is it? Where'd he go? There he is! Alright, what are you? It's a fucking Pelipper. Oh my god, COVID 2025. You need to kill this. No, you don't need to kill anything. I'm just running. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I guess we're here now. I guess we're here. I contemplate Pokemon 24 hours a day. Great. Hey, it's a Machamp. Too bad I'll be able to kill it in one hit with acrobatics. Anyway, what else is going on? There's tariffs again. I do think I probably bought a Switch 2 at the right time. Yes, I am aware. I'm aware. What's his name? Yoshi something? Baki's dad? Yeah, it's crazy to me that Baki's still going on over that. How many administrations has it been with Baki? I think it's been since HW. Yeah, Yoshiro. Yeah, and Trump brought in Elon. And then he fucked them in the ass. Because that's what happens. They did do it with Trump. They did it with both term Trumps. They might. I'm trying to think. I feel like they did miss one administration, but I don't remember which one. It might have been one early on. Yo, what's up, Rich? What enlarged and hung on the wall? That guy fucking Trump and what's his name? And Elon? Oh, the panel. My name is Gilbert. Should we do what? Let's do discharge. Yeah, it's a crit. Ugh. Dude, I am so tired. Yeah, if Trump had a sense of humor, you could get him to hang that in the Oval Office. Oh, can we not dive down here? I don't know. I don't think any president has commented on. I mean, presidents don't comment on anime in general. Other politicians do, like that jackass. That made the Attack on Titan edit, and then he got censured in Congress, which is actually insane. Okay, what is the current here? Because I need to get that. So if we go up here, is that enough? Hold on. Let's figure this out. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Ooh, wait a minute. Is this a water? God damn it, I don't need a max revive. I need other stuff. Also, do I have more? Do I have a max repel? Because if I don't, I need a max repel. There it is. I only have... Oh, I have 14. Okay, you know what? That's fine. But yeah. Yeah, you have a good weekend, Rich? Everything being cool and stuff? Alright, so that's 132. That's 133. That's good to hear. Is that a dude up there? Oh shit! It's a thing. It's a calcium. It's a calcium. Hello. Dude, there are so many trainers in this game. They need to leave. Yeah, okay, so it is Yujiro. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I still have not started Baki. I'm curious about it. What I am watching / reading right now is Golden Kamui, which people have compared to Baki in terms of like design and stuff. Even though I don't think the story is like similar at all from what I know of Baki. It's more yes, Golden Kamui. It does sound like that. That is how you pronounce it. Okay, 134. I mean, I guess we're just gonna go here and hope that everything remains good. No! I don't know what was over there, but I wanted to... Whoa! Who the fuck are you? Is this an elite train? Is this an ace trainer? Dragon Tamer. Oh, I think this is the first Dragon Tamer we've run into. I think the 8th gym is a Dragon Gym in this game, but I'm not totally sure. Shelgon is Rock, right? Rock Dragon? Okay, never mind. It is not Rock. Is it just Dragon? Wait, no, what is Shelgon evolves into Salamence, right? Oh, this is our first Kingdra. Yeah, it's very strange. It's... Baki art in general is very strange. It's like, the proportions are all really fucking weird. You ever see that, that Baki, parody? But it's like Baki, but it's Breaking Bad on YouTube. Hold on. Okay, let's go over here. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't matter where we go over here. Veiny. Yeah! I mean, yeah, like, that's the art. It just really fucking weird muscles. Slateport? Motherfucker, I don't want to be at Slateport. I want to be where I was supposed to be. Hold on, while we're here, we should buy... you know what, it doesn't matter. We have enough max repels, I think. So we want to be over here. Yeah, we want to be... Hold on. So Route 128 is where we were supposed to go, I'm pretty sure. Can I not fly there? Yeah, I have not yet started the anime, but I will. Oh, God help me, I will start that anime eventually. Alright. Water deep, we use surf, and we like water. Alright. So Route 131. Alright, so those guys have not... What about you? Have I fought you? Nope. I mean, yes. What about over here? Oh! Wait, are you who I'm supposed to talk to? Okay, no, this is not where I'm supposed to be. That's after, we gotta find the big funny Kyogre. Wherever he may be. We will find Primal Kyogre. And we're gonna... Oh, you look like someone I have not fought. I mean, yeah, that sounds like Baki. I didn't mean to hit fly. Oh, well. Yeah, no, Baki... There was... Baki is, like, in that whole era of, like, Kinku Man as well, where it's just, like, crazy, like, displays of the human body and then just like making shit up. JoJo was also kind of in that realm, but to a lesser extent. Family's all right. Could be better, could be worse. I mean, my sister had her birthday on Saturday, so so we were there. They had some really good sliders that I liked a lot, and there was some other cool stuff. But I'm not the biggest fan of my brother-in-law's family, so yeah. But I mean, hey, I did what needed to be done, by which I mean just chilled out. And it was nice and all. But yeah. Other than that, yeah, there's not really much going on otherwise. Okay, so if I haven't fought this guy, does that mean I haven't been here? Cordua. Yeah, I agree with that. Well, you're with aren't you with like family members that are Trumpers, Josh? I figured they'd want to celebrate, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we went to our town's thing. It was crowded. There was a lot of people there. But there was also a lot of food trucks, and guess what? There was Korean corn dogs there, and I got one, and it was really good. And yeah. I'm really happy that Korean corn dogs are starting to get like a fan base in America, because I feel like for the longest time it was kind of oh, okay. All right, fair enough. I thought your dad might have been, but maybe not. Maybe I'm getting my wires crossed. But yeah, no, it was I'm glad Korean corn dogs are getting a bit of a fan base in America after years of that not happening. Okay, so this is just a place to make a whole lot of secret spots. I might just have to look up where I'm supposed to go, because this is ridiculous. Or I thought your sister was, but I don't know, maybe she's still finding herself politically. Which, I mean, fair enough, she's young. But yeah, no, Korean corn dogs. I'm glad it's mainstream now. There's like a Korean corn dog place like 30 minutes from us. I need to go at some point. Maybe for my birthday next year, I don't know. Where can we emerge? Wait, if I haven't been down here, then maybe there's a water thing. Okay, that's a green shard. I still need a fucking blue shard. I've got a million of these other shards. Give me a fucking blue shard already. I want to evolve my Ludicolo. I mean, no, he's not a Ludicolo. That's what I'm trying to make him. Fair enough. If he's not confident in his political beliefs, then probably best to remain apolitical. I mean, hey, that's what I was for most of my life. What does Cloud9 do? Just gets rid of the weather effects? Who cares? But yeah, the point I was trying to make is I like Korean street food. I like if I had fuck you money, what I would do is I would like travel the world only for the sake of just trying street food in like every single country. It'd be great. I'd make like a tier list of street food of every single like country street food, and then I'd make an overall tier list of all the street food in the world. Are hot dogs considered New York street food? I guess they are, aren't they? I don't know. I guess like hearing the word street food like evokes like kind of an exotic thing. But I guess if you're like in the area, it's not really exotic. Uh, from street oil traps for their oil in place. That's true. Not every country has safe street food. Um, I I don't know if it was Thailand or I think it was some Southeast Asian country that I got recommended a video recently, and and it showed just like a bunch of like insects in the oil while they were like scooping out all the food. And I'm just thinking, ugh. But I mean, look, I'm not. My mindset isn't going to be like, oh, okay, so this is this is a poor country. That means the street food is dirty and unclean. No, I would not. I would not be thinking that. Balut, the cooked personalized egg. What is that? And what country is that from? I don't know if I've heard of that, or maybe I have, and I just can't like remember what it is. There has to be a blue shard somewhere around here. I think I already checked over here, didn't I? Fertilized. Is that what balut is? I don't know. I mean, I remember... Okay, icicle plate. We're still getting plates, but I don't need plates. I need shards. I mean, I get it. Takoyaki counts as street food, which is... I like. Did I not literally just fight this guy? Ugh. No, I don't think I would like that. I think that would just make me really sad. More than anything. I don't know. I feel like... I mean, look. I'm never going to say never, but the idea of eating live things... is just... I don't know. It just feels completely cruel to me. Maybe it's not live in Balut, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it is cooked. Well, still, even then, I don't know. I mean, it's like escargot is usually live, right? Do I have any ethers? Okay, we got some PP ups. I don't want a PP up. I want an ether. Why not? I'm never going to be using these ethers otherwise. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'd probably stay somewhat within my comfort zone when it comes to street food. Even though my mom was surprised that I ate takoyaki. But takoyaki was something I had been curious about for a very long time. Which is why I had no problem with that. Even though I don't know if I liked it as much as I thought I would have. I don't know. It was interesting. It was an experience. I wonder if they gotta have takoyaki somewhere in America. Fuck! We finally got a blue shard. Okay, cool. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We are going to emerge. No, I would not do that. I would not do that. Like, first of all, I wouldn't do that because I don't want to eat live things. Second of all, I wouldn't do that because octopus are intelligent and they will feel all of that. And it's just, like, that's just cruel. Like, I couldn't do it. Like, if anything, I almost think that should be outlawed. In the same way that, like, whaling and dolphin killing and stuff like that is outlawed. I don't know. Are octopus considered vulnerable? Are they what's the vulnerability scale? Least concern is the best one. Where's that guy? Hold on. Where is he? I need to find that guy. He's like, no, he's not in the secret meadow. It's not the seafloor, sea cavern. Okay, here it is. This guy's house. Okay, give me the water stone. Give me the water stone. Give me the water stone. I need a water stone. Give it to me right now. Give me the water stone. Yes. Yay! Maybe. I don't know if I'd have any moral misgivings about. I don't know. I feel like eating horse is less morally dubious than eating pig, in my mind. Wait, where is it? Where's the water stone? Is it here? There it is. Well, I just mean in the sense that, like, because pigs are affectionate, they have some level of intelligence, they know, like, they're dying. And I don't know, I could be wrong on that. Horses might be more intelligent than pigs, but I thought pigs were kind of higher on the scale of affection and intelligence. See, I think that's kind of a recent thing, that, like, for the longest time, cows were thought to just be, like, really fucking stupid. But I could be wrong on that. Alright, I'm just gonna look up what I have to do, because I know they told me, but now that I have the Ludicolo, I don't need to be, like, just going around blind. Pokemon... That's true. Like, I could just be falling for big meat propaganda. Look, if they can make like tofu that tastes identical to like burgers and chicken, then I would never. Then I'm just going full vegetarian. I don't need to eat this shit ever again. Hold on a sec. Assuming they can also recreate, like, the health reasons you would want to eat meat. Okay, so we don't have the rain badge yet. Alright, so hold on. So we went to the Safari Zone, we did the 4-tree gym. No, we didn't. Wait, what the fuck? Did we fought with Noah already? Because we're supposed to go to, what's it called? Okay, Seafloor Cavern. Whoa, what the fuck? Alright, Strength, Escape Rod. No, I just want to progress the game. I just want to progress the game. Where is the seafloor cavern? Okay, hold on. I don't know. I remember having a I remember having some kind of fake burger that I thought was actually really good and tasted relatively similar. But I don't remember where it was from or how long ago I got it. COVID. No, we're not summarying. We need to fly. So where is the underwater cavern? So not there. Is it just here? Okay, I think we have to be on Route 128. But yeah, I don't know. See, I like the other the counter argument is the fact that we eat. Oh shit, this is not where I wanted to be. You know what? This is fine. This is fine. The counter argument. See, it's funny you say that because I actually have trouble tasting a different. Okay, you know what? I shouldn't say that. I can taste the difference between Coke and Coke Zero, but like both do the same thing for me, so I don't really care. Um. So okay, so if I could find Impossible Meat that is like on the level of what Coke Zero is to Coke, then I'd be fine just having that. Um, yeah, see, I don't really taste the difference between Diet Coke and Coke either. It just all tastes like Coke to me. Or I can taste a difference, but it's incredibly subtle, I guess I should say. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Dude, I only... Oh, that was the max repel. Oops. Did I not fight this guy? If these people are swimming, I just assume that I haven't fought them. Okay, maybe it's over here? Yeah, that also makes sense. I mean, I get it's one of those things where it's like a not a double blind study. One of those things where like okay, here's I mean, I guess that would be considered a double well, no, double blind. See, when I hear the term the phrase double blind, I think like literal blindfolds, but that's not what a blind study is. I'm pretty sure. Like you know those ones where it's like, okay, point to the Coke and point to the Coke Zero. We haven't labeled these. It's like that. If we can get to a point where you can't tell the difference between the meat and the not meat, then yeah, then that'd be pretty cool. Okay, so I have not fought this guy. Da, 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 da. Fisherman Mark Wayne Mullen. Go COVID 2025. But yeah, I don't know. Burgers are too good. Like pork I can live without. I really don't need pork. Oh, interesting. Milo, what are you doing up here? Hold on. Milo, what are you doing up here? Is Mommy not downstairs? Okay, hold on. You want to come on the bed? Come here. All right, I think my mom might have like gone outside or something because Milo just came up here. What? What's wrong? Okay, lie down, Milo. Why are you shaking? Maybe he might sense some thunder coming, and that's why he's up here. Because he's looking around, all like freaked out. Yeah, we left him alone for the fireworks. So I'm sure he was very traumatized. But I mean, what can you do? All right, there's got to be something like right over here that I'm missing. But no, that okay. I just heard the thunder. Yeah, yeah, it's fucked up. It's a huge bummer. Why is there a Corsola over there? I want that Corsola. Give me the Corsola. Yeah, no, it's Wait, was I supposed to use an item here? Yeah, it's fucked up. And that is because of Trump. That is a result of defunding FEMA and the FSA. Not FEMA. The FEMA would happen later. It was the FSA. Pokemon. Oh shit. Yeah, let's give that to my boy Mikanon. Swamperite. Okay, never mind. No, we'll keep the Swamperite on it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like by this point during Hurricane Katrina, people were already like, we're already like, all right, yeah, no, this is George Bush's fault. All right, I'm going back to looking this up because we're on Route 128. I'm pretty sure. Okay, hold on. Route 128. Big portion of it will be dominated by the south. Big circle made of the shallows west of there. Enter the dive spot inside the circle. Underwater, examine the north center part of the adamant orb. Did I get the adamant orb? I don't remember if I did or not. Yeah, yeah, it's nice. Too bad Joe Rogan literally is the reason that this happened. Okay, so we got the adamant orb at the south side. So it is at the cave. I was already on the cave, at the cave. Yeah, too late. Too fucking late. And now the crazy conspiracy theorists are starting to ask questions over the Epstein shit. And it's like, cool. Yeah, it would have been nice if you asked this before. But what can you do? Everyone's a fucking idiot. Alright. Oh, we were supposed to use strength. Oh my god, oh, fuck. I didn't realize these guys were here. Oh my god, I went to the wrong Okay, I didn't go here before. I was at the wrong place. Yeah. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up that people are so fucking stupid. Yeah, I mean, it's just I'm just full Joker at this point, just full you get what you fucking deserve. I'm really sad for the people that did not vote for this, because I mean, Kerr County, 77% voted for Trump, but that means 23% did not vote for Trump, and it sucks that they have to feel the brunt of this. And I'm just happy that I live in a blue state, and I hope it remains blue. Which I think it will, even though New Jersey was one of like the most red trending states, which is spooky, but who knows? Could just be a hopefully it's just a anomaly. But we'll see. We will see what happens. Oh well. I'm just happy to be fed, to have money, to have clothes. I mean, I don't really need clothes. I think I do pretty well on a nudist colony. I'm going off on a million tangents right now. Golbat! Guess what? I have the evolved form of Golbat. I have Funny Bat. You think your Golbat's gonna survive? Yeah, I didn't see the video, but I read a few articles about it. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's very fucked up. Or the guy that literally got detained, and then he blamed Joe Biden for making everyone paranoid. And it's like, holy shit, there's gotta be a point for these people to wake up, right? Because if there's not, then I don't know how to fix this. Beyond just, like, Trump dying. I mean, I don't know. Did people still, like, believe in Jim Jones' cult after he died? There had to be a few. But that was only, like, a few hundred to a few thousand people, right? Like, this is, like, 30% of the country. Like maybe at the very low end, like 25% of the country. But yeah, I don't know. Everything is bad. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we're in this cave for the first time. So maybe there's gonna be cool shit. Uh-oh. Oh, there he is. I don't know what this thing is. There you are. Come on. Motherfucker. Shit. Alright, whatever. Oh! Okay, that makes me think it's a sand shrew. Are you a sand shrew? God damn it. Yeah, I don't know. I would like to think that at some point people will wake up in this country, but it's getting harder and harder to figure out when and if that can happen. And you also can't say that we'll just like follow the same like trend as Germany, because the thing about Germany is they would not have, hey, it's a Golbat. They would not have like had a whole de-radicalization effort if it wasn't for outside pressure. America doesn't have to worry about that. America is a fucking global superpower with the strongest military in the world. And I mean, unless like China, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, you say that, Josh, but yeah, at least Germany appreciates Golbat. Yeah, Golbat's the most famous Pokemon. Well, that's the thing. Like people talk about like when people say the word Nazi, it what's the image that pops up in your mind? Like a goose stepping like soldier that's like Joseph Mengele, Hitler, all these people. But that's not like the extent of it. It was the next door neighbor that was really nice to you and gave you I don't know, what's a good German dish that people like. They give you borscht. That is absolutely not German. The nice lady next door that would always watch your kids, or the mailman that always says hi to you, and that's the thing. Like there was a point, like people have oh, is it? Oh, cool. People like, I don't want to use the word dehumanized, because obviously Nazis are still human, but they denormalized it, I should say. We're like people part of the Nazi Democrat Socialist Party of America, whatever the fuck it was called, the NDSAP, the Workers' Party of Nazi Germany. Like I think like 30% of the country belonged to it, like the exact same as MAGA, or not the exact same, but yeah, like that's not just soldiers in uniform. That's also just normal everyday people that work at the fucking 7-Eleven. And it's like, it's hard to think of how to fix that without like a full-on de-radicalization program, which would never work in America, because America is a fucking massively individualistic country, individualistic and selfish country. So who the fuck knows? Oh, fuck, I just realized the ad started. Okay, I'll be right back. BRB. Hold on, I need a BRB screen. Okay, hold on. Okay, we gotta change this to, all of Team Aqua is on the Epstein flight logs. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'll be right back. Yo, I'm back. Hey, what's up, Drac? How you doing? We're Pokemoning. We're Pokemoning the day away. Hold on a sec. Milo, why are you freaking out? Come here. Hey. Who's a boy? Who's a boy? Ugh. What were we talking about? We're talking about Jeffrey Epstein or something? Yeah, Pokemoning and complaining. We were talking about meat. We were talking about politics. We're talking about the state of the country. We're talking about how Final Fantasy IX Remake may or may not be cancelled, even though it was never announced. Wait, where do I want to go here? Okay, wait, so if we break that, and then we push that, this is like a fucking block puzzle over here. I mean, not block puzzle, it's like a, I fucked up. Wait, no I didn't. Not yet. Okay, hold on. Oh! Wait, we may have something here. Oh, Pet Milo! He's not downstairs! I just pet him and he's like, what the fuck is going on? Why is it thundering? Yeah, Milo does not like, the thunder. We call it the Boom Booms. Where's the Boom Booms? Which he was probably freaking out a lot on 4th of July. Because he's a dog that freaks out. There's the max repel. I need to buy more repels. He is a piss baby. He's a complete piss baby. Okay, so we get rid of that. Which means we can push that in there. Which means we can push that in there. Hey, we got a heart scale. Nice. No, we don't need to go there. Okay. So right here, get that in there. I think? And then we can push that there, which doesn't actually do anything. Yeah! I 100% agree. But I mean, Elon's gonna start doing some crazy shit, because he's a psycho. But you know what? I'm all for it. If it's gonna take votes away from the Republicans, great. Let's make Elon the modern day Ross Perot. Even though Ross Perot was a lot more charismatic and also like more viable. But yeah, no, we'll just have to see what happens. Just have to. Oh, that was the wrong way. Wait. Oh shit! We got Scald! Do I want Scald? Scald is cool because it leaves burns. I don't know. Is Scald a good move? Is Scald part of the meta? Where is Scald? There it is! Hold on, is Ludicolo a special attacker or a physical attacker? I always forget. Okay, he is absolutely a special attacker. So what we could do, maybe we should get rid of Hydro Pump and just give him Scald. Yeah, I don't know. He really needs to start learning some, like, good grass moves. He's just got fucking none. You know what? Do we have any cool grass moves? Any cool grass TMs? Grass Knot? The heavier the target. Yeah, no, I don't really want a variant grass move. Do we really not have any grass moves? That sucks. Alright, well, I guess I'll teach him Scald, because why not? I mean, it's got much better accuracy than Hydro Pump. No, not Absorb, Hydro Pump. It's got the possibility of a status effect, which is always good. But yeah, what were we talking about? We're talking about the bullshit, politics, and I hope. No, I probably can't legally say what I hope happens. I mean, hey, freedom of speech. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, but I would hope it happens. Fuck. I want that thing. Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter. Oh, great. I still have what? What do I still have? You mean freedom of speech? Yeah, for now. I mean, I don't know. Like people. I mean, what's the word? Stoastic terrorism, scholastic terrorism, whatever the fuck it's called. It's always like could our words, if we're doing the wink, wink, nudge, nudge, like get people to do that? Yeah, that's true. Greece didn't last that. Actually, how long did the Roman Empire last? Pincus, Pincus, go. Because yeah, I mean, hey, like there was the British Empire happened and they survived. Even they're no longer an empire, but they as a country survived. So I'd like to think America will survive. We just won't have we just won't be the global superpower anymore. Ooh, psychic. We probably don't need Zen Headbutt, do we? Yeah, we don't need Zen Headbutt. Yeah, psychic. Da, 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 da. We did it. Alright. Is this where the dude is? Oh shit. Oh shit, this looks very definitive. So okay, so what do we do here? Wait. Because we won't be able to put... Well, okay, hold on. So if we do this... And then we move that there... Nope, I fucked up. Wait, no, I didn't fuck up. Not yet. Wait. Okay, hold on. So we do that. We go over here. And we did it. That's the answer. But yeah, it is absolutely going to be long and painful, and someone privileged like me will be at the very end of getting shoved into the camps, I would like to think. I shouldn't say that, because I'm sure a lot of Jews in Nazi Germany felt the same way. I mean, the difference is that Jews are not explicitly being targeted by the administration. There's a whole lot of other marginalized groups that are going first. So hopefully we'll have enough time to get out of here while we're fucking throwing other people in front of the bus, which is fucked up. The Great Maxi! Because, I mean, that's the thing. Nazi Germany never used, Hold on. Weimar Germany, I should say, to get the Nazis elected. They never said, these guys over here are anti-Semitic. No, that wasn't a strategy. Or maybe it was a fringe strategy, I don't know, but I don't believe that was ever a real strategy. I think just immigrants in general will be the first targets, which they already are. We got fucking Alligator Alcatraz that a bunch of shithead Floridians are just taking their picture with. Where it's like, haha, look at how funny this literal death camp is because of the cute little name. Just no empathy at all. If America survives, that's going to be everywhere in the history books. I'm not even talking about today, but everything you've done up till now, and that's why you'll get the honor of meeting my new partner before anyone. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna happen. Also, it's Kyogre. I feel like Maxie looks like not Maxie. Archie looks like the kind of guy that would be on the Epstein flight logs. Um, I mean Maxie, both of them kind of look like they would be. Um, yeah, no, Hitler was relatively charismatic. I mean, he was very angry. Um, I Trump has a very unique appeal that would not work in literally any other country. Because like Trump is at the intersection of so many things, like American exceptionalism, being actual white trash despite having a lot of money, and that's like the fact that he eats McDonald's all the time. Trump is America. That's why he won, because he is the worst. He is the negative avatar of what America is. Like being a crazy wrestler, scam artist, carnival barker, being a sociopath. Like this is all distinctly American stuff. It's all a result of decades of American exceptionalism, of individuality, of just a lot of it, of our unique flavor of American culture, which is fuck everybody else except for me. Um, just like this guy, where he's like, we need to, yeah, this is what Archie's saying. We got to flood the world because of America. Um, yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's like a frat boy, and it's interesting because he also flipped the dynamic of like who's like the quote unquote cool party in people's heads, where like the '90s and the early 2000s and all that stuff, like the Republicans were the moralists that were always like, you can't say this, that's not Christian, and and Republicans somehow managed to become the party of freedom of speech, which is fucking stupid, because they're the ones that are trying to ban free speech. Um, but because a lot of people don't like fully understand like the nuance of things, they succeeded. Yeah, Obama was like the cool president, while George W. Bush was just this like boring, bumbling idiot. Um, and Clinton was also the cool president. But now Trump is the cool president because he went on Joe Rogan and people are like, yeah, frat boys. And also because Trump did manage to get all of the crazy fundamentalist Christians to bow down to him. Where you got fucking Mike Johnson, a massive like weirdo fundamentalist evangelical that's like, yeah, let Trump do whatever he wants. And it's like, okay, I guess you don't actually believe in this shit you're saying. Because the second the grab her by the pussy thing leaked, that should have been it for the Christian vote. Um, to return to our beginnings, now that I can release the ancient powers. Primal Kyogre! But yeah. It's not good. Mr. Peanut? That was what's his name, wasn't it? That was Woody Harrelson. That was Harrison. Um, all right. At least he has more than one Pokemon this time. Yeah, yeah. Jimmy Carter was the Peanut president. Jimmy Carter got fucked over by a lot of things, from just like his own administration, the time period, like his own party. The stack was so insane. The deck was so insanely stacked against Jimmy. But like people liked him after his presidency because he did a lot of charity work. But he had empathy. He fucked up a few things. Like the getting out of Vietnam was I mean, look, getting out of Vietnam was going to be dirty no matter what happened. And it was. And Jimmy got blamed for it. And that sucks. And then you also have Reagan sabotaging Carter over hostage deals and stuff. Which, lo and behold, very similar to what Trump did with Israel and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. What, you mean the actual, ooh. What, with his bone spurs bullshit? That he did. Fuck. Should I just do eruption? The lower the move's power. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is here. You know what? I'm gonna keep Lava Plume because... Nah, fuck it. YOLO. Give me that eruption. Yes. Flood the world. Alright, well, guess what? You got a Crobat. I have a Shockcock. But yeah. No, I think, I mean, you know me. I could talk for hours about Trump and what it means for America and like the state of the Democrat Party, the state of the Republican Party, all this shit. And like the conclusion I always end up having to come to is just, you know what? Whatever will be, will be. We got to just see what happens. And we got to hope that shit doesn't get worse. I mean, shit's gonna get worse, but gotta hope that I personally survive the shit getting worse. And other people that are cool. And unfortunately, a lot of people will not survive it. The big beautiful bill passing is really fucking bad. Milo, you okay? So when do we get to catch the Kyogre? It changes nothing! Yes! Why is that Kyogre black? Like, Kyogre's blue, isn't he? Or they? Because there's no gender? Yeah, big ugly bill, exactly. That's what it is. Can't you see the world you dream of and the world that Kyogre will create are two completely different places? Kyogre will flood everything! Oh, is he... Uh-oh. He's gonna do it anyway. You're my only friend, Kyogre. Revert to your primal form. Kyogre's just, like, looking at him like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what is this human doing? Does he? I don't think he does. He looks like, I'm trying to think of who he looks like. He looks like something. Uh-oh. Are we gonna get a crazy cutscene? Yeah, Alligator Auschwitz. Which no one's really talking about that much, which is... I dropped my water, which is also fucked up. Wait, was Kyogre just trapped in, like, rock? Oh, fuck. Can I catch it? I want it. I want the Kyogre. And he's just gonna start flooding the world. Oh no, he's using Blizzaga. I don't even know if I have the Master Ball at this point. Which would suck if I don't. See, I thought... Yeah, I'm pretty sure Master Balls are usually, like unmissable, but I don't know. Maybe I don't get it yet. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make sure. Okay. Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. When do you get Master Ball? When Master Ball Okay, hold on. Team Aqua's hideout. To reach it, you'll need to navigate. Wait, really? Oh, fuck. Um... Yeah, I guess, yeah, I guess it is a missable. Okay, yeah, we gotta find that. Um, it's time to return everything to water. Oh, I'm getting a phone call, or he's getting a phone call. Um, so the Great Deluge has begun. What do you mean far more than you thought? Dude, like, you literally wanted to flood the world. What is your problem? Archie, are you fucking serious? Yeah, that's literally what you wanted. When someone says, I want to return the world to all water, you can't then get upset. Wait a minute, the world's going to become all water. Oh, okay, now he's going to be mad. Mad that you could ever control the super ancient... Dude, okay, Maxie, fuck you. You're being an idiot, too, because you wanted to awaken Groudon to then destroy all the water in the world, which would have made it so that, like, no one could drink anything, and then they all died, too. Yeah, I agree, Josh. Yo, Pokemon's got some attractive women. I'll say it. I'll say it, and I don't care who hears me. It's that one image of the guy standing up. I really hope I don't have to fight Primal Groudon right now, because I don't have the Master Ball. Archie, you're a fucking idiot. We will make our way to Sutopolis! We must fall to the Cave of Origin. Okay, please don't make me go there now. Yeah, Cynthia's cool. Maxie, you are literally also a villain. Okay, cool. So we don't have to do this right now, I hope. he's just looking around. Yo, Steven, what's up? It is my friend, Steven, from the Unova region. Or something. Yeah, I like Marnie. Marnie's cool. I like, oh god, what the fuck's her name? I like what's her name in Scarlet Violet. I like her theme a lot. Winona. What the fuck's her name? Yeah, the whole world will drown. Cool. Yeah, the rival. Okay, yes, everyone... Yeah, Winona Ryder. Everyone just go to fucking Sutopolis. I need to go somewhere else real quick. I don't know, I just like I like Freckles. I like her hair as well. I don't like that she's an asshole to Arven, though. That's like the one thing I don't like. Okay, wait. So where is it? Also, you know what? Let me check my bag real quick just to make sure I actually do not have it. Wait, are Pokeballs not in a separate... Okay, so there's the Ultra Ball. There's a premiere ball. Yeah, I don't have it. Okay, Alright, so hold on. So where is it? Team Aqua's hideout located near Lily Cove City. Alright. Um... Okay, so... I'm mixed on Penny. I don't know. I kind of... Like, there are parts of Penny I find interesting, and there are also parts of her that I just straight up hate. Because, like... She's a fucking thief. She doesn't get punished for anything. She's not, like... She could have fixed the whole thing with the bully team purely from... Whoa. Hello. I do know what. Okay, so people's dialogue doesn't change just because the world is fucking ending. What was I about to say? No, like, if she actually fucking talked to the rest of her friends, then the whole thing with Team whatchamacallit would not have been an issue. Okay, wait, so where is it? Team Aqua's hideout located near Lily Cove City. Through the hideout, including a... Hold on. Okay, so we gotta find the hideout. Yeah, Team Star. Okay, so I think the hideout's, like, right over... Not there. No, it's, like... Where is it? Is this the hideout? Wait, no, the hideout was, Well, you know what? Let's just go in here anyway. No, this is Shoal Cave. This is not the hideout. Wait, where's the hideout? See, okay, you know what? Since that's another one, I find the Fire Team Star woman also really attractive. I like her design a lot. I don't like that she goose steps. I mean, you say that, but, like, Pokemon as objects has been around since Gen 1. With, like, the magnets and stuff. Where is the hideout? I thought the hideout was... Wait, Lily Cove City? Oh, fuck. This is not... I'm not where I'm supposed to be. Okay, so Safari Zone. Where is the hideout? Yeah. I mean, muck is just like sludge. I mean, that's not... I don't think that's the intent, but it is indeed come backwards. Am I supposed to surf to the hideout? Because we've probably already been to the hideout. No, we're not. We don't need to do that right now. Wait, this wasn't the hideout, right? No. I think they were using this as the hideout, but it's not this. Okay, so it wasn't here. Yeah, we gotta find the hideout. We gotta find that Master Ball before we do anything. Yeah. Yeah, that's also kind of stupid, but whatever. What are you gonna do? That's what localizers will do. I don't, it's not that stupid in Japanese, I imagine, at the very least. I think it's like, is it up here? Is this it? This might be it. Yeah, okay, it's here. Alright. So we gotta find that Master Ball. What, this? Yeah, I agree. Alright, so where is it? We need the balls. Are balls here? Are balls over? Yeah, don't know what soda you want. Fuck, this place is like a... This is a maze. Grab life by the master balls. Okay, not here. I need to keep track of everywhere I'm going. Yo, is that's not a master ball. Fucking hell. Is that Archie's room? Yeah, Milo's just like sleeping down here, or like right next to me, because he's afraid of the thunder, and I guess I'm the designated protector because my mom's downstairs. All right, what about over here? Oh my god, this fucking maze place. Yeah, I'm the big strong man. Oh, nope, that is not a master ball. Do we don't have any dark moves, do we? Ah, it's fine. We don't really need any. Also, I gotta charge my phone. Alright. So maybe here? Maybe here? Oh! This looks new! This looks new! No, this is not new. This is literally... Milo, what are you doing? Milo, what's the problem? Go downstairs if you have a problem with me. What the fuck? Did this just take me back to the beginning? Oh my god, it took me back to the beginning. No, fuck that. Ah! Where am I going? Jesus Christ, it just takes you right back to the beginning. Yeah, you have a good one, Rich. I'll be back on Wednesday to hopefully finish up Sweet Home. It's going. Oh, speaking of that, I did a I did a Magic Arena thing where if you win 6 games, you'll get like you win a booster box, and I won exactly 1 game. So yeah, so I spent a little bit of money on Magic Arena, and I didn't do good. But no, as far as like actually deck building in person, I haven't really. Wait, hold on a sec. Hold on 1 second. Milo, I don't trust you laying on the wire there. So where have we not gone? Okay, so we've been here. Have we been in this one? But yeah, no, I think tomorrow I'm gonna try to make another deck. Cause I haven't really been making any like decks just because like we haven't played in a while. But we should be playing this weekend. So I think I probably should make a deck. Okay. I feel like we're getting warmer. Maybe. I have some ideas. I kind of want to make a Garnet deck. But I don't know. I'm like depressed on doing anything Final Fantasy IX related until we find out if that alleged remake is canceled or not. Because that would be insanely upsetting. Okay, so we have done both of the ones here. So that means we have to go up here. And then what are our options here? What about down? Okay, there's a down one. Alright. Right. That. But then what if we do that? And then what if we do that? Okay. So... Alright. Okay, we're getting somewhere, I think. Oh! Oh! We did it. Wait, what the fuck? Volt Orb? Yo, it's an electrode. Do we have an electrode? We don't have an electrode. Well, fuck. Anything I do is gonna kill it. Let's just throw an Ultra Ball. And let's see how well that does. This is not gonna catch it, yeah. Hell no! But I'm just gonna catch everything that I haven't caught before. Okay. If this doesn't okay, never mind. Never fucking mind. Alright. Well, bye-bye, Electrode. That was your fault. Hey, we got a nugget. Another Electrode? Alright, we're just gonna hope this Rock Slide does not kill. I mean, it's not Stab. It's... Okay, never mind. It doesn't fucking matter. It just doesn't fucking matter. None of this matters. Alright. Bye-bye, Electrode. Alright! We did it. Alright. So where are we going? We're going to Sutopolis. What? I can't use an escape rope here? Can I at least fly away from here? God damn it. Well, I guess we gotta work our way back through the maze. Whose room is this? I guess this is probably Archie's room? Yeah, but I can break it. I mean, these guys are, like, criminals. I can just break shit. Alright, how do I leave? No, I don't want to go back way. I want to go over here. Motherfucker! Okay, was it this one? Oh, you know what? That's fine. Let's just get out of here. I mean, there's still... Yeah... I mean, it's funny you say that, because... See, I actually do like it when they have, like, crazier motivations. Because, like, it feels... I don't know. This might just be me being, like, someone who needs, like, complex plot lines, even for stuff that's not complex, like Pokemon. Like, something that's, like, trying to say something, even though it doesn't need to say anything, because it's fucking Pokemon. Because, like, growing up, I think I even remember... Well, no, I shouldn't say that. Like, my first interaction with a villain that was trying to, like, destroy the world as opposed to just, like, steal things from people. Because, like, when you're just watching, like, a bunch of, like, Disney shit, like, or like, other kids stuff, like DuckTales, like, the villains, they just want to, like, steal shit, or they want to, like, take over the world, or whatever, but then they never, like, actually go into what that entails. And that's why I like, and I feel like Gen 3, because Gen 1 and Gen 2 were both Team Rocket, and they were just like, yeah, let's fucking steal shit. Let's get a lot of money. Like, that's their motivation, and like, even as a kid, I always found that, yeah, very, very two-dimensional villains. I always found that boring. And then Gen 3 came along, and the villain motivation was, let's fucking flood the world because people have been cruel to Pokemon, so let's make it so only Pokemon can live here. Or also, let's make it so only like fire Pokemon can live here because in Ruby, which makes a little less sense because just making like the oceans recede is stupider than making the oceans everything. In my opinion. And then what was Gen 4? Gen 4 was, the guy wants to take over time and space. Yeah, flood the world for only water Pokemon. At Gen 5 is probably the most, like, fascinating, because it's like, okay, first of all, the stated motivation is literally just PETA. It's literally just like, yo, the Pokemon do not like fighting. Like, what we are doing is dog fighting. This is fucked up. What was XY, actually? Because that was Lysander. Hold on, I'm curious now. I completely forgot what Lysander's motivation was. I think he wanted to start a war. Hold on. Lysander motivation. Let me see. Lysander motivation. Yeah, what was his motive? He believes he is motivated by a twisted vision of preserving beauty. He believes that humanity, with its greed and exploitation, is corrupting the world and its resources. His solution is to exterminate most humans and Pokemon, leaving only himself and a select few from Team Flare to inherit a purified world. He aims to create a beautiful world by destroying the current one, believing that only through destruction can true beauty be preserved, according to some Pokemon. What? Okay, so he's just a nihilist. Or he wants like he wants to use Ultima Weapon. He's basically Sephiroth. He wants to use Meteor to destroy the world. Yeah, kind of. I don't remember what Lucamine's motivation was. I remember part of it was just like her obsession with the Ultra Beasts in like other dimensions, but I think that was like born out of like her husband assuming to be dead, which he's not dead, but she thinks he's dead. And that's why I thought that for the longest time that Lucamine was like the most fascinating villain in the whole franchise. Even though I think N is probably, like, people would consider N more fascinating, because he, like, literally gets gaslit. Yeah, Lucamine is Sun and Moon, but N, like, literally gets gaslit into thinking he's a sociopath, which is insane for a Pokemon game. Which is also why I think a Gen 5 remake would be very interesting how they would do it. I think that's the kind of thing you need full voice acting for. Wait, so where are we going? We gotta find, I don't know, something. Gen 8's villain, like, I have no idea what the fuck that guy was trying to do in Sword and Shield. Like he wanted to cause a blackout to, like, prevent climate change or something? Like, it was so fucking weird. And, like, not really well explained at all. I feel like Scarlet Violet's is also really weird, but it's like the way it's presented, I thought was kind of cool. I mean, like the whole thing with the Paradox Pokemon is fucking strange in general. See, that's the thing, and I think people will have like different opinions on this, and why, like, I'm not gonna blame anyone for saying, yeah, I'm fine with the simpler motivations of Team Rocket, two-dimensional shit, because whenever they try anything like greater than 2D than like two-dimensional motivations, they fall on their face and like generate a whole host of new problems on actually explaining the motivations. And I'd argue none of the like 3D motivations have made sense. Like, yeah, they're cool, but when you really, like, take time to analyze these motivations, they're fucking stupid and don't work at all. The entire world will be washed away. Like, I feel like Gen 5's motivation at least makes sense, because, like, even though that Geistus, whatever the fuck his name is, he wasn't actually trying to do that. He was just trying to, like, he was just, like, using the idea of, like, liberating Pokemon as, like, a means of, like, confiscating a bunch of Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, see, Team Star is so insanely frustrating to me, because one of my biggest pet peeves, and this isn't limited to Pokemon, this is in a lot of shit, especially a lot of Japanese franchises that pisses me off, is, hey, you guys are on the same fucking side. You would know that if you actually communicated. Like, you know, another big game that does that is fucking Bravely Default, and that also is really frustrating, where it's like it is hinted at for like 40 hours that you people would not be enemies if you knew what each other was actually trying to do. Like there are times where I will forgive that kind of plot line if there's a reason why they can't say it, and also if there's a reason why why they'll continue fighting. Like, it could be blackmail, it could be like brainwashing. I don't know. Like, use that as an excuse. Don't make it so, like, not so that, like, you're both just talking past each other. Which, I mean, I know that that's also a bigger trope in Japanese stuff, because Japanese is a very contextual heavy language, which is why it's like misunderstandings pop up so fucking much in, like, everyday conversations there. I mean, that's obviously not limited to Japan. But yeah, but it frustrates me to no end. And, like, that's literally what happens with Team Star. With their, like how they're just, like, bully hunters and stuff. So why does this rain fill us with so much dread? Because that's what floods do. You gonna be all philosophical now, Steven? Sutopolis! They will extend over all of Hoenn. What about all of the planet? That's the other thing. Like, every region has its, like, global catastrophe in the Pokemon universe, but it never bypasses that and goes into other regions. Like, while this is going on, other regions should be, like, seeing this crazy rain, shouldn't it? Or is it only Hoenn that is getting fucked over by this rain? Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. The Aqua Suit. Give me Aqua Suit. We did it. Alright. We got the Aqua Suit. The Devon Corporation. Cool. So what is Groudon doing during all of this? Yeah. I mean, yeah, like, we are one of the least, we're one of the most monolingual cultures in the world. Oh, from this shrine is certainly much more powerful. Its ancient power will protect both the boy and his Pokemon. So that's it. Now that you mentioned, I do remember the elderly couple at Mount Pyre. I mean, look, people outside of Japan overestimate how many people in Japan, like, know what's going on outside of Japan. Because Japan is also a very, like, that's also a monoculture. But they can at least, like, read English letters, while ask the average American to read hiragana or katakana or kanji, and they'll be like, what the fuck is this Chinese bullshit? Which contains the power to suppress that. It should be possible to calm the force of this great flood. Use the suit that you were just given. With that, it will finally become possible to stand up against the forces of nature. Okay, so I guess we fight Kyogre before we fight the 8th gym. Yeah, they're very homogenous. And that's also leading to a pretty massive demographic crisis over in Japan. So regardless of what awaits you inside that cave. I mean, that's the thing. Like, countries that have demographic crises going on, like, they have, like, more open immigration policies, whereas Japan is, like, crazy. Does it equal racism? I think that it's a bit more nuanced than that. I think I do think that like homogenous cultures usually end up being very xenophobic in general because it's like a fear of the unknown kind of thing. Um, who are suffering most due to this disaster? Because you need exposure to other people to like develop like I don't want to use the word tolerance because that implies that there's something to tolerate. Um, it's why like in America you hear so many like people from rural areas that like grew up like learning all these bad things about like black people and Jewish people and Muslim people and all that stuff, and then they go to college with like all of those, and then they realize, wait a minute, they're just like us. They don't have horns growing on their heads. And that like the fucking like the son of the KKK was like that, I remember. And then he went to college. He got like a Jewish roommate, and then he like denounced his father and is now like a massive progressive. I don't remember who it was. It's some like son of a KKK leader. You have to put the greatest burden on your shoulders alone. I trust you to take care of it. But I think the thing with Japan is, I think racism is there's definitely an aspect of there, but I also think a big part of it is just complete lack of interest. And like there's even a term for it. It's called Galapagos syndrome, where it's like the idea is that like Japan is like just this island that's like completely isolated from the rest of the world, so that they're just like all up in their own bubble. And so they get like shocked when they find out that like this other country doesn't do this or this other country cares about this. Like drugs is a big thing. Even though drugs is like there's like a massive stigma around that in like all of East Asia, thanks to like its history, which makes perfect sense. But yeah. Oh hey, what's up, May? Can we battle? Woitlo. Yeah. I remember reading a thing that like Japan is like the developed country with the least amount of passports, or like the lowest percentage of people that have passports. I don't know if that's changed. That might have changed. I'd have to look into it again. But yeah, I don't know. And like also a big part of it, and I think I've mentioned it before, is that like they don't feel because like a lot of people in developing countries, like especially on the internet, they will learn English. They'll learn English because English is where like all the stuff is. People in Japan don't need to do that because they have their own like massive internet culture. So it's like, hey, I got everything I need here. Why do I need to learn another language? Which is true, by the way. It's like Japan is a very hard language to learn for most other countries, and conversely, it's hard to learn another language when you only know Japanese. Keep on hoping and believing that you'll be okay there. Cool. Okay, an ad is gonna start again in like 30 seconds. So I'm gonna put the BRB again, and I will be right back. We kind of got sidetracked, so I'm not making as much progress as I would like, but it's fine. Oh yeah, absolutely. Speaking and writing are two completely different things. All right, I'm gonna be right back. BRB. Okay, I'm back. I thought of another thing while I was on my break about culture and stuff and Japan. So a thing uh so another thing that's interesting. It's like how anime and manga is becoming like is I mean it's been big globally and has been for a while. But the rest of the world also has effectively no effect on like Shonen Jump. And the reason I say that is because Watsuki, the creator of Kenshin, um, I believe recently Oda, the creator of One Piece, did like a tribute to him. Now, if you did that in America, you would be like laughed out of the industry because we're talking about a guy who like had so much child porn that they thought he was distributing it. And like he's just totally he's like Watsuki is back in like the public eye in Japan, and Japan just does not fucking care that like he had so much CP that like it was insane. Like his wife did not leave him. His wife was totally cool with it. Like everyone was just like, "All right, I can enjoy Kenshin again because he didn't go to jail. He paid a fine, and that's it. That's the end of the story." And Oda is still like praising him, and it like which like I get it with Oda because okay, if not for Watsuki, Oda probably would not be who he is because he was Watsuki's assistant at one point. Um, but yeah, no, I mean, I think what like I've seen a lot of people a lot of people compare it to like all of Hollywood clapping for Roman Polanski. Um, but like the thing is, I feel like when that Hollywood Roman Polanski thing happened, where everyone was clapping at the Oscars, people in like the public were like, you know, that's kind of fucked up. That didn't happen in Japan. Japan was still like, oh, I don't give it. Like we don't care. Yeah, yeah. It has been. It does seem to have been normalized. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things that no one really like really even talks about. But I don't know. I mean, hey, it's I'm not going to stop reading One Piece over it, but it is something that I find concerning to an extent. Yes, that is also a thing. That is also a thing in India, which I didn't know until recently. Um, shit. I want the Sableye. An Ultra Ball's not going to work, I don't think. But I do want this thing. But yeah, no, Japan is certainly not the most progressive country. Um, and still after all this time, Shonen Jump still does not have any women editors at this point. They've had female authors. Katekyo Hitman Reborn. I'm trying to think. There's definitely been others. There was that one where the guy where it was written by a woman and it was drawn by a man. No. It was written by a man and drawn by a woman, but the man then like sexually harassed some like 16-year-old on her bike or something, and then he got fired. So, and then the woman like went off to do her own thing. I think. I don't know. I'd have to look at up which series that is, but I'm pretty sure that was Shonen Jump. God damn it. Okay, I guess we gotta do another Absorb. I love Ludicolo. Look at him. He's so Mexican. It's great. Okay. Great. Stop shadow clawing me. Well, I mean, it's funny you say that, because, like, speaking of 16, Oda, he was also friends with, the creator of Toriko, who, had a series in, Shonen Jump before Toriko, but it got, like, canceled because he ended up sleeping with, like, a 16-year-old prostitute that he claimed he didn't know was 16, but it was, like, a compensated dating thing, which, like, is very popular among high schoolers. I mean, not popular. Popular in the sense like, oh, hey, this is a way to make money. No, that's a myth. I think for the longest time it was nationally 13, but there were no prefectures that had it that low, and I believe the lowest was 16 in a few prefectures. So, like, yes, on the books nationally it was 13, but there were no places where having sex with a 13-year-old was legal because of that. Because of, like, the ordinances and stuff. And, like, it's a moot point anyway at this point, because they finally did, like, increase what's it called? The main age. Or the, national age. Yeah, basically. It's like if all 50 states... something... Okay, so if there's no federal law for something, but all 50 states criminalize it, then it's effectively illegal. All 50 states plus every single territory, I should say. I don't know, does Japan have territories that are not, like, Japan? I know they have, like, islands that, like, don't have anybody on them. And there's also, like, some that are disputed between, like, Japan and China, I believe. But yeah. But yeah, like, in practice, it's all still illegal, what we're talking about. But yeah, I don't know. Japan's playing catch-up on a lot of stuff. And I mean, hey, I'm not going to be one to, like, moralize over moral relativism or anything like that, but there's some things that I think if this country does this thing, then that country is wrong over this one thing. And I mean, that's what having a value system is all about. All right, it's time to get... Oh, nice. We became Mega Man. Yay. It is I, Aquasuit Man. Give me the red orb of death. All right. Of course. It was the only class I got above I got an A- in my freshman year of college because I liked that class. You raid me, little scamp. I remember my college freshman philosophy class where one of the things we talked about is are we all selfish? Because, like, the idea is that all our actions are like, dictated by making us happy, even if making us happy is a result of making someone else happy. So, like, the only way for us to not be selfish is if what we do does not have, like, any upside at all. But it's like, I don't know. I thought it was very interesting. I remember when I learned about that. And that's, like, one of the few things in college that actually stuck with me. Because it's kind of true, if you use, like, the literal definition. Guess you're staring right at it, if I'm not mistaken. 14 plus was legal because the life expectancy was 30 and the knowledge and the... Yeah. I mean, look. Like, when people say the life expectancy was 30, they just assume that means, oh, okay, humans just live to 30. Like, that is all humans can do. No, it's because humans were a lot more susceptible to disease and stuff. Like, if you weren't getting diseased, you could live to your 90s, even in, like, caveman eras. You leap right into that beastie's back. Take you to the desert. What? I will take you to the desert? Take me to the desert. Alright, let's do it. It is time for the spookiest boss. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, hey, our life expectancy has gone down in America over the last few years. And I don't know if that's a result of COVID. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that Native Americans had like 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 late 17th century Native Americans had a higher life expectancy than Americans do now, in which you have the chance to refute it. Yeah, well, that's the thing, Drac. I think it's largely a semantics thing. That I don't know. Because it's like talking about like human thought processes, and it's not something you can refute or anything. Oh, we can just go back. All right. Well, let's go. Let's catch the Kyogre. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're just using the Master Ball on this. Fuck. Wait. Fuck. Like using that on. What are the three what are the three legendaries of Gen 3? They're like or the three legendary somethings. Yeah, do your stupid bullshit. Do it. Do it. I need to catch you, and then I need to fight the Gen 8. Yeah, Azelf. No, Azelf is Gen 4, right? Yeah, that's Gen 4, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong on that. It might be Gen 3. No, it's yeah, no, Gen 4 are the weird sprites. So what's Gen 3? Yeah, I don't remember. No, Entei, right? Suicune and Rai, whatever, is Gen 2. Um, yeah, no, that's also true, Josh. It like philosophy is all semantics. Um, wait, no, the Regis are Gen 4. Wait, so then is Azelf and all the other ones actually Gen 3? Wait, no, the Regis are Gen 5. Oh, fuck, I don't remember. Okay, well, guess what? Guess what? It's the Master Ball. You're mine now. Fuck you. Yay! Maybe it was Gen 3 because when did Regigigas come out? Because that was later. The Lake Guardians and Regis is Gen 3? Is it really? Huh. Interesting. Alright, well, we did it. We are gonna name you, we're gonna name you, Post... Malone. We did it. All right. It was the Regis. Okay, cool. Wait, so are the Lake Guardians Gen 4 or Gen 3? Then what's Gen 4? Okay, Lake is 4. Okay, so the Regis are Gen 3 then. Okay, cool. What was Gen 5? Gen 5 was the weird, yeah, the weird like deer. The grass deer. Oh yeah, that's right. The weather dudes in Gen 5. All right, well, is that the end of the game or what? Yo, what up? Gen 8 didn't have a trio, did it? The genie-looking guys were the weather trio. Yay! Look at all this magic. No, but the sword dogs weren't part of a trio in Gen 8. The sword and the shield dog. I mean, I guess you could say with Eternatus it was part of a trio, but I don't really count that. Because that's like... That's the same as, like, saying Ho-Oh... Ho-Oh, Lugia, and what was the third one? Rayquaza? Wait, no, Rayquaza was Gen 3, wasn't it? Oh my god, there's so many Pokemon to remember. But no, see, I consider Eternatus like an offshoot of the box legendaries, as opposed to part of, like, the trio. Because, like, what are the trios? Legendary Birds, Gen 1, Legendary Dogs, Gen 2, Reggies, Gen 3, Lake Guardians, Gen 4, Weather Dudes. Yeah, Ho-Oh, Mewtwo... Oh, no, okay, no. Mew is the mythic Pokemon, and Mewtwo is... I mean, I guess you can't... I guess Gen 1 didn't really have a box legendary. It just would have been Mewtwo. Yeah, Birds are rolled... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but that's a later gen for Lugia. Because they're still box legendaries. In my mind, they're part of, like, a different classification. You know what? You know what? We can figure this out right now. Legendary trio. All right. Let's look at all the legendary trios. Get all these ads off my screen. So yeah, so Gen 3 was the Reggies. Oh, they called that the Weather Trio. I don't like that. Okay, yeah, so Gen 4 was the Lake Spirits. Okay, yeah, so there's yeah, the Legendary Dogs. So Gen 5, no, I don't count that. Wait, so the Tau Trio, that's stupid. God's known as... Okay, yeah, so Gen 6 did not have a non-box legendary trio, which is interesting. Okay, so they kind of stopped having those by, like, starting with Gen 6. See, it's hard for me to count these Gen 9 ones because these are just like the ones in Gen 9 I would use the four, like, weird Pokemon that I can't remember the name of as, like, the like equivalent of the early legendary trios. Okay, hold on a sec. Yeah, they count Eternatus, but we're not talking. But see, this trio is the trio that includes the box legendaries. That's what I'm saying. Like in Gen 3, Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza are part of their own trio, but I don't count that because Groudon and Kyogre are box legendaries. I'm talking about the legendaries that are purely like use Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres as kind of a base. Where, like, okay, Suicune, Entei, Raikou, that uses Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres as a base. Regice, Regirock, and Registeel uses those three as a base. Like, the Lake Trio, that uses those as a base. With Gen 5, it would probably be Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus. And then that just stops in Gen 6. Because Xerneas and Yveltal are box legendaries. Same with Solgaleo and Lunala. Same with Zacian and Zamenta. Zamazenta. And with Gen 9, it would be, oh god, what the fuck are they called? Hold on, what are they called in Gen 9? Here, let's just look at the legendaries in Gen 9. Yeah, it would be these. It would be the Treasures of Ruin. The Treasures of Ruin would be the ones that I would count as, like, the offshoot of Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. Because, like, these things here are DLC Pokemon. It's harder for me to count them. What about, did Gen 8 have any of those? Yeah, see, like, all of the legendaries beyond Beyond the Box legendaries and Eternatus are all they're all DLC. Yeah, like none of these exist in the base game, I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah. The Tapus. The Tapus is what I would consider the offshoot of Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno. And Gen 6 just straight up didn't have any. Wow. Wow, Gen 6 only had 3 legendary Pokemon. That's crazy. That's nonsense. Alright. Alright, we can stop this. We need to get back to the game. Alright. Oh fuck, it's almost been shit. I'm closing in on the 2-hour, 30-minute mark. I want to at least try to get the 8th gym. Yeah, but I don't count that as a trio. It's all the same Pokemon. We nearly destroyed both. Well, you were the one that tried to just, like, make the whole world no water. He's over there, and they're both neither of them are okay, now he's looking at him. I can't just change the world I believe to be ideal, where everyone drowns. Yes, we must all drown the world. I mean, yeah, both of you should probably be arrested. There, when you almost brought about the downfall of the world, you big dolt. Okay, she's being a little bit of a tsundere. Cool. Yeah, who is the assistant with Team Magma? See, it's interesting how Team Magma is all about, like, making the world just, like, only the ground. Shouldn't they be, like, Team Groundo or something? Because, like, Magma implies fire, but they're not... Like, nothing they do is fire-related. Maybe they have some fire Pokemon, but, like... They're not trying to burn the world, they're just trying to make it so water doesn't exist anymore. World worth passing along. And Groudon isn't even a fire Pokemon. Groudon's a ground Pokemon. That's why it's called Groudon. Or fight for the right of supremacy. We probably shouldn't do that. I don't know if you should be using the word supremacy, Maxie. Is that what they're trying to do? Okay, I guess that does make sense for Team Magma then. But still, like Groudon is a ground Pokemon. Were they just like, okay, we have enough fire legendaries. We had Ho-Oh last generation. We need something that's not fire. All right, cool. Yay, we got the blue orb. Farewell. Who am I gonna get rid of if I'm gonna be using Kyogre? Wait, is Groudon also fire? Hold on. Is he ground fire? He might be ground fire. Groudon. No, I said Groudon, not Neo Seeker. How the fuck did you autocorrect it to that? Okay, Groudon is... No, he's only ground. He is only ground. Well, hold on. What about Primal Groudon? Is Primal Groudon fire? Groudon. I guess he just, like, learns a lot of fire moves, but he is not... Okay, so Primal Groudon is ground fire. So that's interesting. But he's still primarily ground. So is Primal Kyogre just water then? With completely opposing ideals and goals. Alright, let's fight the gym. Let's help them take that first vital step forward. Yeah. Yes! Gym time! I mean, dude, I literally have a crazy primal legendary. I'm gonna destroy Wallace. What do you mean equal footing? Dude, he probably has like a bunch of level 50 Pokemon and I've got a bunch of level 60s. Oh shit, is it Eon Flute? Wait, what does the Eon Flute do? Oh, the Latias. Yeah, exactly, Josh. I feel like that happens a lot where, I think that started with I mean, I guess it started with Gen 3, where you, like, do the crazy, like, world-saving nonsense, like, in between the 7th and the 8th gym, and it's like, okay, well, the stakes have been massively lowered at this point. I mean, there are exceptions. Gen 9, the final boss, is the final boss. Pokemon live and grow in this changed world. Do you get the chance to meet again? Hope you'll be able to show me and my team the answer you found. I guess that's the... No, that's not the same with Gen 8. Because you fight the Indian guy, and then you fight the champion. Whereas in Gen 9... you fight the champion, you fight all the gym leaders, you do all that stuff, the Elite Four, and then you go to the crazy, area, and then you fight the final boss. I don't know, maybe you do that in Gen 5, I don't remember. I feel like Gen 6, there also might be a final boss before the champion. I mean, after the champion. What, I mean, you're actually feeling that way, May, because your Pokemon fucking suck. Okay, bye. I'll never see you again. Bye-bye. Alright. Oh, yeah? Did you never fight the Elite Four? You just put the game down when, after you beat the final gym? I mean, I guess we could get rid of Pincus. But then we'll have 3 water Pokemon, and that's kind of, redundant. Yeah, I don't really know how... Yeah, no problem, Drac. I don't know how invested I was in the story in Pokemon. I think I probably was invested purely because that would have come out... Because, let's see, 1998, I would have been 11 years old. So yeah, I was well known for being able to read at that point. Yeah, it is indeed. It indeed is that in 2 seconds. Yay! Thank you, Drac. Even though there's a bit of a delay, so you probably saw that. Where's the center here? Is there no center here? Wait, what was I talking about? I was talking about Pokemon. Yeah, because I think the first game where I was really, like, reading stuff would have been Final Fantasy III, which is actually Final Fantasy VI, but in America it was considered Final Fantasy III. Where's the Pokemon Center? We need to go to the Pokemon Center before we challenge the funny gym. Because we got to try out that Kyogre. Can I get my bike up? Whee! Where's the Pokemon Center? Is it like in the middle of the like area? Because there's the gym. Or is there maybe a Pokemon Center in here? Because that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, no, Final Fantasy III was like... No, no, Chrono Trigger. No, I think probably Wait, what the fuck? Okay, wait, we don't need to be here. Okay, we just need to, like, surf to, Wait, can I surf over here? Nope. Yeah, I guess I didn't, like, because when I played Chrono Trigger, I wasn't as, like, willing to read things. And then when I played Final Fantasy VI, I was. So by then, I had already played games where I was reading things. Also, what am I talking about? Final Fantasy VII came out before Pokemon. And that was my favorite game ever, and still kind of is. Okay, that's the gym. So the Pokemon Center is, like, over here, I think. Whee! Pokemon Center. Hello. Yeah, I mean, it is a lot of reading. It's interesting, like, when I go back to, like, older Pokemons, and I just think, man, there's, like, a lot of 5-year-olds playing this game and loving it, and when I was 5, I had zero interest in reading. Well, you should replay it, Josh. To be fair, I don't really remember what it was about either. I just remember one part where a guy gets, like, slammed into the ground and dies. I played Legend of Dragoon much, much later, though. Like, I was a full-grown... Oh, fuck, I forgot to put Kyogre on the team. I was a full-ass adult when I played Legend of Dragoon. Alright. I guess we should get rid of, Double Slash! How does he say it? Oh, man. I don't want to get rid of Ludicolo. But look at him! Look at him! It's a Ludicolo! Fuck. Okay, you know what? We're getting rid of Ludicolo. For now! Also, I don't want to do the deposit. I want to do the organize. Okay, where's Kyogre? Yeah, I like Xenosaga. There he is! There's my boy! Alright, do we have the blue orb? There it is! Post Malone! Really? He's only level 45? Well, fuck. I don't think this is going to be a very challenging gym. But let's do it anyway. We got 20 minutes. I remember being upset when Cosmos just, like, shot through that guy and killed him. And I was like, wait, that's not cool. But then that guy became, like, a villain and was also still alive. I don't know. Xenosaga's interesting. Are we gonna... Wait a minute. We gotta put Kyogre out front. I don't even know what moves it has. Go, Post Malone! Yo. You're reminding me that I really need to play, Hey, it's a Ludicolo. I really need to play, what's it called? The, Xenoblade 2 and 3. Whoa. What, does it just auto-primal? As long as you have the blue orb? What, Xenosaga 2? Yeah, Xenosaga 2 is weird. Okay, well, I guess the only... I mean, Ice Beam is gonna be neutral here. Fuck! a Pokemon capable of flooding the world, or a, or a thing with a sombrero. Who wins? Yeah. Yeah, Xenosaga 2 was weird, because it also, like, changed the designs of the characters, and Xion looked different, I remember. I do wonder what Xenosaga would have been like if they actually, like, followed the plan, because if you don't know, Xenosaga was supposed to be 6 episodes long, with Xenogears being episode 5, and it even says that at the end of Xenogears, I believe, where it says that was episode 5. But Xenosaga was not doing too well at all, so they just canceled it and ended it within a trilogy. So yeah. And it feels like that team has I guess moved on to Xenoblade at this point. But yeah, no, Xenosaga's cool. Man, PS2 had so many good RPGs. And a lot of average RPGs as well. It just had a lot of RPGs. And I miss that. And I hope Expedition 33 can give us a like a resurgence of like PS2 era RPGs. A PS2 Slim? That's probably like $20 at this point, right? I can't imagine that costs a lot. All right, I think we've used Post Malone enough. We can go back to doing other stuff. What does Heavy Rain do? Is that the thing that just like makes fire attacks weaker, or does it like power up electric moves? Because if that powers up electric moves, then we've got some good synergy. Oh, never mind. It just stops raining when Primordial Kyogre leaves. Wild Charge will probably kill. Yeah! Fuck you. That's probably going to do a lot of damage to me, because that's a lot of HP that would have, did. Alright. Fuck you, Tiffany. Da, 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 da. Really? 130? For a PS2 Slim? That is way too much money. That's way too much. Gorbis. This is like a fucked up Pokemon where, it definitely was not 130 at one point. It was like 99 at one point. But no, Gorbis is like a fucked up Pokemon where it uses it uses that little like stinger to like suck the blood out of everything. I guess we should do an Aqua Ring to just heal ourselves a little bit. Jesus. How much does that heal us? Oh, that is not a lot at all. Okay, you know what? Fuck this. Let's just be COVID 2025. Ba 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 ba. That's crazy to me. I feel like there's so many other options as far as playing PS2 games go these days that a Slim would not cost a lot. I mean, it's like, I don't know, like 140 for a console that's 3 generations old at this point. I think that's way too much. But I mean, hey, if you're willing to pay, go for it. It is the PS2, that is true. Arguably the best console of all time. With all the good games. It still is the most sold. And every time Nintendo passes them, whether it be with the Switch or the DS or whatever, Sony announces that they found, like, 10 million more consoles that were sold, or something ridiculous like that. Oh, fuck, you're alive. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not too much. Oh, but the defense! The defense! No, the defense! Pinkus! Alright. But yeah, I don't know. Like, at some point, I'm gonna be transitioning over to PS2 games for my backlog games. I just need to, I don't know, figure out how that's gonna work with emulation and stuff. I gotta get all that in order. Okay, I hope this kills. I don't know if it will. Okay, good. Well, that was a crit, so that might not have killed if it wasn't a crit. Yeah, I think... I don't know. I feel like Switch 1 is probably gonna surpass PS2 at some point. It only took, what, like 30 years, almost? When did the PS2 come out? Was that 2000 or was that 1999? I wonder how the Switch 2 is selling now. I know it sold really well in its first month, but that might have just been very front-loaded for all we know. Because there's still really only one game. And I mean, that's going to change in a few weeks with Bonanza, but... I don't know. I also haven't played Mario Kart World in like 4 days now. March 4th, 2000. Was that global, or was that only... Like, when did it come out in Japan? Did it come out in America before Japan? Because at that point, it wasn't as, like, there was no global launch for those kinds of, for those consoles back then. Alright. 2000. Okay, so it was just 2000 all around. There's that one video that just, like, shows the guy interviewing all the people. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, shit. No! That just shows all the people, the guy interviewing the people waiting outside for a PS2. And it's interesting. It's interesting how few stuff has... Oh, we need a bike for this. What? Then how do I get there? So what am I supposed to do here, then? Okay, so... So are we supposed to, like, make this thing fall? How's it going? Okay, I was thinking that? Alright. So I guess this is the answer? I fucked up. I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. Alright. Ah. Get out of my way. I want to use my bike. I want to use my bike indoors. Alright, so how should we do this? I think I may have fucked up again. Well, if I just do that, then it doesn't work. Alright, hold on. Maybe I gotta do this vertically. Okay, let's try to do this vertically. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I know they all have to be cracked. I'm just figuring out the way to do it. Because you can't go in on that side. You have to do like this. Fuck. I went too far. Alright. Yeah, okay. Okay, hold on. Alright, so if we go, so we have to go either right or left. Yeah, no, this doesn't work. If I do it this way. Because there's always going to be something missing. Fuck. Alright, okay, you know what? Let's pre-plan this. Okay, so... Um... Okay, so what about this? Fuck. Ah! Like, I assume I have to get out of it. Like the last piece has to be on the top of the thing. Alright. So. Fuck. Alright. Like, I wanna try to do it vertically. It's not possible! Okay, hold on. Yeah, so the fact I'm stuck on this one is really annoying. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I mean, this is the answer, but I can't get on the top. Oh. Okay, please don't make me do that again. Please do not make me do that again. God fucking damn it. Alright. Shit. Okay, so the last one we have to go on. So the last one we have to go on has to be one of those three. So we need to get... Okay. Nope. I fucked up. I fucked up. Nope. Fucked up. Alright. So. What did I do? I did like this? Fuck! I was close this time. Yeah, I was close that time. Yeah, this is for 10-year-olds. Okay, hold on. I already fucked up. Wait, can you go diagonal? Hold on a sec. Hold on 1 second. Oh my god, you can go diagonal. Okay, that possibly changes things. Okay. Actually, that changes a lot. Okay, I don't know if you're supposed to be able to do this, but I think this actually makes this insanely easy, now that I think about it. Oh my god. Okay, that can't be the... yeah, no, I feel like that's gotta be like an exploit. Well, fuck it, I'm doing it, I'm exploiting it. I'm also making a save state. Alright, hold on. let me make a save state real quick. Well, okay, I guess we're just gonna be cheating then. Oh my god. No, this one's fucked up. Wait a minute. Okay, we can just go in the center. Alright, who cares then? Alright, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. No, no, this is fine. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna hit one snooze because I do wanna finish the gym before I end stream. So let's make one more save state. Alright. And also these fuckers are gonna try to fight me. Hello. Yo, it's a Poke fan, Marissa. Wait, what do I have out right now? Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine because we have poison. And that should hopefully kill? Oh yeah. Oh my god, that went way that went down fast. All right, we got a level 60 COVID 2025. I love my Crobat. All right. Up there, up there, up there, up there. Up there, up there, up there. And now, oh god. Alright. So now let's just go all the way down, and we'll do this. Hello. We do need less people, that is true. Love disc! Level 39? I'm not even gonna heal. I wanna see what, like, the gym is like with no heal. Seadra! Fine. We're not gonna do wild charge this time though, because that might kill me. We're gonna volt switch. Oh, Milo's barking at something. Damn, that looked like it wasn't gonna kill, almost. I don't know if Milo's going crazy over possible thunder again. Okay. Okay, so we gotta be careful. Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, well, you know what? We know what we're doing. So that's not that big a deal, but that is annoying. Oh! Okay, never mind. Alright, cool. Okay, so let's try this again. God damn it! I press the button and it just doesn't fucking work. Did I fight you? I did, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. I'm just happy I don't have to do the first two over again, because that's really fucking annoying. What if I do it like this? God damn it. Oh my god. This is so annoying. What? Alpha Sapphire? I don't know. I was just like, hey, I never played the Gen 3 remakes. Maybe they're fun. And that was my mindset. That was that was the reason. And also I was like, I kind of want to play Pokemon now. I'm feeling that Pokemon itch. Okay, so we got to do it like this. And that's where we are right now. Okay, so what if we do it like this? Nope, I fucked up. Wait, no, I didn't fuck up. I didn't fuck up yet. Okay. Alright, so hold on. I need to see what this will do. So... Okay, no, we got it. Alright, there he is! My boy Wallace. I think we should probably put Shockcock in front. Wallace! I have a very, like, weird relation with Gen 3 as well. Because as I mentioned, it was, like, the first gen where I was kind of, like, getting sick of Pokemon. Because, like, Gen 1 was amazing, and then Gen 2 expanded on that, for me personally. And then, by the time of Gen 3, I was like, okay, you know what? Pokemon's kind of not as cool in my mind, and I'm not having as much fun with it. And then I got a little back with that with Gen 4, and then Gen 5, and I just didn't even buy Gen 5. And then I got back at... And then Gen 6 was perfect, because I was living with Jordan at the time, so we could just, like, battle each other whenever we wanted. And that was probably, like, the only... that was the only gen where I really, like, genuinely attempted to like, get involved in the, like, the competitive side of things. I wasn't very good, but I tried. Show me the power. Yes. What, dude, I don't need to see your ass. Alright, how many Pokemon you got? Versus Wallace. Yo, he's got the Triforce of something. What's the left Triforce? Oh, damn, you skipped quite a few generations. Oh, shit, he's got 5 Pokemon. Nice. We got a Volt Switch, though. I don't want to keep Shockcock out. I think I want Pincus to take everybody out. I liked Sword and Shield purely over it, because being like a console Pokemon game for the first time ever. But just like seeing it now, it's got a lot of problems. But I feel like Scarlet and Violet is better than it in basically every single way. Okay, there's one thing that Sword Shield has that Scarlet Violet doesn't, and that's the Corgi Pokemon, which I fucking love. But yeah, for the most part, Scarlet Violet is better in every single way. Nimona, that's her name. Yeah, voice acting would be nice. I feel like Scarlet Violet would really benefit from voice acting. Like, just seeing, like, the stuff with Arvin and his Mabostiff. I think that would be great with voice acting. But yeah, no, that didn't happen. Did you use a fucking... Okay, never mind. I thought he used a recover. Because I like, looked away for 1 second, but I guess he used an item. And now he's dead. Alright, ad starts in 2 minutes. Can we beat this before the ad? Ooh, Thunder! What is Thunder's, No, I don't want to do that. You know what? No. We can get rid of Discharge, fuck it. No, that is not Discharge. That's Discharge. Yeah, small indie company. Pokemon can't afford it. Whiscash! Fuck. Or you know what? We're just keeping Pincus out. Psychic should be fine, right? Jesus. I didn't realize Latias was so weak. Oh well. Come on, we're so close. The ad starts in 40 seconds. Can I do it? Can I do it? How many Pokemon does he have left? Seeking! Okay, well that we can shotcock. 30 seconds. Okay, whatever. You're sub, Josh, so you won't see the ad. Oh, this is your last Pokemon! Fuck, I didn't even realize. Alright. Nice. That's a weird Pokemon to use for your final Pokemon, a Seeking. Alright. We did it. Alright, give me the stupid badge. Yep, full obedience, level 100, all that stuff. That's just the Triforce of Wisdom. It's just a Triforce. Hey, Waterfall! I do need that. I guess we could put Ludicolo back in. Now, you can use this HM. Yep, we're going to the Pokemon League. We're gonna fight the champion. Wait, what? Yeah, no, I'm not completing the Pokedex. Fuck that. Alright. So this was fun. I'm done. I will be back on Wednesday to hopefully get further in Sweet Home. Maybe finish it. I don't know. I don't know how far in Sweet Home I am. I don't know how long I have left. But yeah, this was a fun stream. I need to make a save state before I close this. July 7th. Alright. I am out. Later, Josh. Later, anybody else that's here. Have a great night. I'll be back Wednesday. And yeah, bye-bye.